the girl secretly installed a camera on her pet dog. She did it solely to capture evidence of her stepmother having an affair with her uncle. However, after obtaining the video, she did not rush to expose the two. Instead, she arranged for someone to play it at her adoptive father's wedding. Unaware of this plan, the uncle came to provoke the girl. He claimed that her stepmother was already pregnant and that a video made from the ultrasound image would be played during the wedding later. He stated that at that time, her adoptive father's entire family would shower all their love on the biological child. He added that as an adopted daughter, the girl should leave gracefully as soon as possible. Yet the girl paid no attention to his provocation. She knew the more arrogant the uncle was at that moment, the more embarrassed he would be later. It turned out that a few days earlier, the girl had accidentally stumbled upon the scandal between her stepmother and uncle. She learned that the stepmother was actually the uncle's first love and that she had approached the adoptive father only to help the uncle seize the family property. This was because the uncle had failed to inherit the family property due to his laziness and gluttony. Upon learning the truth, the girl immediately locked the door and quickly called her adoptive father to expose them. But when she opened the door, she found only the stepmother in the room. The stepmother pretended to be frightened and said she had been sleeping just now, adding that she did not know who had suddenly locked the door and scared her. The girl angrily exposed the affair between the stepmother and the uncle, but the stepmother pretended to be wronged and told the girl not to slander her, to prove her innocence. She even allowed the girl to search the room thoroughly. As expected, no one was found. Little did anyone know that upon hearing the commotion, the uncle had already jumped out of the window and escaped. Because of this, the girl was labeled as someone who falsely accused others. The girl was about to explain, but the stepmother suddenly announced that she was pregnant. Upon hearing this, the adoptive father was immediately overjoyed and shifted his full attention to the pregnancy. He also followed the stepmother's suggestion to advance the wedding date. Helpless, the girl had no choice but to decide to find another opportunity to expose the stepmother. Soon, the wedding day arrived. The girl went to the dressing room and warned the stepmother to call off the wedding immediately. Otherwise, she would make the stepmother lose all her reputation. But the stepmother thought the girl, as a child, could not do anything to her. She even threatened that once she married the girl's adoptive father and had the child, the first thing she would do was drive the girl away. Seeing that persuasion was useless, the girl secretly asked a maid to help call the uncle to the dressing room in the stepmother's name. She then installed a camera on the dog and let it sneak in to film the two of them. The camera not only captured their intimate moments but also revealed that the child in the stepmother's belly was actually the uncle's. The two also planned to play the ultrasound image at the wedding, hoping that the grandfather would be so happy that he might even give the stepmother shares of the family property. Upon learning this through the camera, the girl was filled with anger. She quietly replaced the ultrasound video with the footage of their intimate moments. Unaware of the switch, the stepmother was prepared to give the grandfather a surprise at the wedding. She publicly asked someone to play the ultrasound video. In the next second, everyone present was stunned.